One, go.
Alright,
Up.
we're live. So, welcome to the season opener, this time for the Shell Pennzoil series to kick off the race before the Daytona 500 for season 7. And it's a Shell Pennzoil series this time. And got the Xfinity, all these cars lined up. And we're ready to go. 80 laps here at Daytona. So, Trix fan, present us our starting grid.
Hang on.
Trix fan? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Row number 1 on the pole for the first time in this league is the 14 of Connor in a familiar scheme if you watched Fanta before we shut down the old server. And to his outside is
His driver.
the 17 of Tail Apache, who got the absolute living hell roasted out of him yesterday. And row 2 is the 5 of Braden, moving up to Shell Series for Ard Motorsports, and the 25 of NASCAR Fan in a You Shall Ride. Number 3 is the 87 of Nikki. Same team, different number, different manufacturer, for some reason. And the 78 of Quad Kid Boy to his outside. He made some great friends. Then the 33 of Jessica, and probably the most colorful scheme out here, and the 32 of Red Panda Racer in a new ride for JL Motorsports. And then the 1 of Jaden after moving from Monster Boss Motorsports now to Matt Kenseth. Now named Matt Kenseth Racing to Trix Fan Racing, and Max Molina to his outside in the 51. Then the 95 of Warrior Cat, same manufacturer, same number, same sponsor, just different team. And the 21 of Torak. And it's the 2 of Commander Brick and the 46 of Craig Popchris. And the 28 of Zolwolf moves over from Penske to Texas Motorsports, and the 55 of Santi Messi, I think that's how you say that.
Yep.
And the 49 of Bono and the 74 of Giuseppe. And the 30 of Fran Gomez and the 31 of Manuel, 2 teammates right there. And then the 63 of Monster and the 62 of David Kreutz. And then the 20 of Loading, really, I don't know how the spotter can see the roof number. And the 24 of Pavo, I want to say.
Yep.
That's how you say that, yeah. And then the 60 of Miko and the 29 of Mark. And it's the 12 of Professor Prost and the 16 of Lynn. And the 7 of Kyle and the 22 of Patrick Miller, moving over from Ard Motorsports to Team Penske. And it's the 97 of Thunder and the 10 of Exo. Same team, different sponsor. It's the 56 of Sean Ard in yeah, we don't speak of that one shell race. And the 98 of Gaming Freak. And then it's the 76 of Pendre, Mac Harold, and the 7 of Zevel. And the 45 of Hector and the 19 of Ebenezer Splooge, returning for his second season of Shell, technically. Well, first full time. And then the 00 of Lucky Noko and the 26 of Ev. Then rounding it out is the 94 of Chase Clyde, who failed to make the Daytona 500 yesterday, and the 13 of Soccer. Killed his teammate in the truck race.
Yep, that is right. Hopefully he does not do that today.
Some big storylines, as Trix fan mentioned. We have some people returning. We also have some new faces. Of course, Gaming Freak down here. He's going full-time after he got his cup ride kind of slipped away from him after some controversy.
Yep, and also you have these new faces that we were talking about, Craig Popchris and Santi Messi joining during the off season, as well as let's see here, Pavo, who was supposed to run last season, and also Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn and the 16.
Yep. And looking at it back here, I think that's all the new faces, but Chase Clyde returning from running full-time in season 1, same number, same manufacturer, same sponsor, but just a different team.
Yeah, and go look back at we talk about some other drivers here, like
Patrick Miller, who is the fan favorite to win the championship. He's back with Team Penske.
Yep.
Not back with Team Penske,
But
yeah.
he's starting with Team Penske. This is gonna be his first start with Team Penske, and
A
the
lot
driver
a lot-
replacing him is Ricky Pavo.
Should we take a look at faces in new places presented by a glass of milk that's on my desk?
Sure, sure thing.
Right. So starting from the front of the grid.
Oh, wait a second. Gotta make sure. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
No, let's start from the front of the grid.
Oh.
Eight.
Oh, I mean, front should be kind of obvious.
Connor moving over from quite some different teams to Matt Kenseth Racing, aka Monster Boss Motorsports, formerly known. I feel like he's kind of like in the middle. Not a lot is expected, but also a lot is expected. Not 100% sure, but I guess we'll see where it goes.
I mean, MKR is coming off a championship run with Man, who's no longer in any of the series,
But
unfortunately.
how about the other MKR NASCAR fan starting fourth today? We saw a Zombie win in his first start for the other MKR in the 33 for their truck program. Can NASCAR fan get it done today in the 25?
That's
And
fine.
Very well.
the pace car will make the sharp left turn.
Here we go.
Hold on. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're racing for the Shell Series. Yeah.
Finger green.
Connor gets a good start. Braden right behind him in the 5.
Already going for the lead.
They see Nikki, who was a part of the championship for last season, but got caught up in a late wreck that took him out of contention.
See already Braden moving. See already Braden moving to the inside to take the lead from 14.
And we have 3 wide behind them.
But yeah, look, going back on the Nicky talk, yeah, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time as Deuce Castroneves kind of ran out to try and pit. He got punted by Xavier, and he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time for that. But
Yep.
here he is to the lead.
Yep,
He's
two
Three
getting
wide
help
for
from-
second.
already.
Pushed
Getting
by
help from his
Jessica and Jaden, who
technical
nearly won the
teammate,
show
Jessica.
title last season as well. So a lot of similar faces up here at the front already.
And Nikki will lead lap number 1 over Jessica.
Yep, and already 3x3 as we've been seeing this entire Speed Weeks. It's been very entertaining racing from Speed Weeks. We saw the very aggressive truck race and also the aggressive duels. I think it's only going to get better from here. Uh-oh, they're
I mean, we
4
also
wide
have the-
already.
What?
I was going to say, we also had the 500 tomorrow, but yeah, they are 4 wide in the
They are
back.
4 wide back there.
That
Pendre, Gaming Freak, Exo, and Patrick, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, Patrick is on the top.
Boy, this might not end the
Yeah,
greatest,
I don't
but
think it's gonna end
well, now Hector might try to the door. Ebenezer got to run through the middle. He's
I'm not sure
kind
if
of falling
anyone's
back
gonna
off the
back
draft, but he might be able to
out.
catch back up. Ooh, Gaming Freak. Leaning
They're
on that
still door to
corner
door.
panel of 76.
This is not going to end well.
Leaning on that corner panel of 76. So contact, maybe.
But thankfully,
Someone's got to give here.
thankfully this is all in the back.
Yeah.
Not too many
It's all in
cars
the
will be
back, so if
taken out
something
by
does
this.
happen, it won't take out that many cars.
Oh, it looks like Lynn might get a part of this too.
And
Game Freak's
Bono.
trying to get
Lynn's
underneath.
Lynn's gonna definitely get a part of it. Santi Messi up there at the top.
I have no
Gaming
idea
Freak's
what
trying to
Gaming
move-
Freak's doing.
Some bystander here. Gaming Freak shooting up through the middle. Now he's got a whole new set of
Gaming
4 wide.
Freak's actually making up room there.
I
He's
have
gained
no
some
idea what he's
positions.
doing.
I'm surprised. Wow. But I don't know if this is gonna end too well for him.
I don't think so either.
This is
When he
probably
passed
won't end the
EXO-
very best for him. Oh god, we're shaping up for a duel. Oh boy.
Dude, Gaming Freak's moving his way. This is just a risky situation.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
definitely
not
risky.
gonna
Uh-oh.
end well, and there goes Mark
Contact, and
around.
around goes Mark. Mark goes around.
And does he tag anybody else? I don't
Nope.
think so.
Nope, a single car spin here on the front stretch on insert lap number here.
See, this is the consequence of going 4
Going.
wide. I don't know what they were doing, but they held
I
it
mean,
for a few
Gaming
laps.
Freak- Gaming Freak was making it work. It's just it wasn't gonna last too
Oh.
long.
Mark keeps it going, and no one else was involved, so
Doesn't look like
Whoa.
any visible damage on the 29 car.
Yeah, and Mark
Nope.
just being an innocent bystander in that.
Gaming
Yeah,
Freak
no
was
worries.
moving up the middle. He passed both of the night racing cars.
it looks
Just
like loading
you
is
know,
actually gonna. Is that? Yeah, that is
Yep,
loading. He's gonna
loading.
lead the race back.
Loading gets the race back.
So, caution, first caution of the day on lap number 4. Well, because that's, yeah.
and it comes at the expense of the 29 of Mark. for 5 Hour Energy Racing.
I forget that he's on 5 Energy Racing, but let's see what happened.
Looks like
This
Just like
Gaming
was
Freak
just
4
4
wide.
and he might have moved.
I mean,
Gaming
I
Freak
think
moved up.
he
Gaming Freak.
moved
It
up.
was
You
kind of,
think
it was kind
Hector
of
might have
mixed
came
Gaming
up
Freak
into the
coming up, Mark
98
coming
though?
down, and
No, I
Hector
don't
was
know.
involved in it a little bit.
Hector, I don't think that was Hector's fault.
Oh, that wasn't. I mean, Gaming Freak, it was kind of a mix of Mark coming down, Gaming Freak coming up, and
But where
I
did
met in the
that 4
middle.
wide even start? Because we were looking at that for a few laps.
Like Gaming Freak was. It all started when Gaming Freak was beside Exo in the middle lane.
Okay, so this is
It was like off
this
the
is the end of
start.
lap 1.
They were
And
like
Oh, they were
four
yeah,
side
wides
they're
by
since
already
side
lap
for
4
quite a
one.
wide.
bit.
They were 4 wide since lap
Looks like
1.
Patrick
Wow.
might have moved up. So Patrick moves up. Exo tries to take the spot.
So does
And
Gaming Freak because he's underneath them already.
yeah. So Exo is probably the one who pretty much made it 4 wide. And ooh, I don't know how they didn't wreck there.
Yeah, that was close. So yeah, they held that for like 4 laps. That's pretty. 4 laps is pretty decent. But
So loading
caution of the
is
day
the lead.
on lap number 4. Dino Mark goes for a spin on the front stretch.
Yep.
So we cut to a non-existent commercial break.
And he should be able to catch up relatively quickly.
Yeah, I mean, under caution. No visible damage on the 29, so.
Will anyone pit to get a top off fuel?
I should also. Yeah, go ahead.
He wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, I thought he
It wouldn't
was.
surprise me if the whole field comes down here. Because, I mean, rather be safe than sorry, I guess, in terms
Yeah.
of. You always want to be safe here at Daytona. You never want to be sorry.
Oh yeah.
But if I would want to sit at the back of the pack if I was at a super speedway. It's just my personal preference.
Because it looks like, are they coming in?
Staying out.
No, they're not. I think Mark's probably going to come in because the tires.
Maybe tires, but let's see. Will they stay out?
Flat spot.
It looks like everybody's staying out except for the 29. I would have to guess.
No, he's staying out too.
No, Mark's still in it.
So everybody's staying out.
Interesting strategy.
We could probably go green this time by. So this will be a quick yellow.
We're going 1 to green.
Yep.
So it'll be the 20 of loading and the 63 of Monster for Ole Miss Rebels Racing, sitting in second.
Yep.
And then one of the other new faces we haven't really talked about much is Miko in the 60.
Yep, Miko never made a start before before this season, and he's this is rookie season. For a lot of guys in this league, this is their rookie season. And like Frank Gomez moving up from the truck series, kinda.
The Shelters for Jail Motorsports. Braden there in the 5, moving up from trucks, sort of. Professor Prost there. Penske.
Pendre, who won a race last season, brought his own team to life, the 76.
Yep.
Wolf Motorsports.
He's kind of back in the pack, though.
Yep, and Bono also moving up from the truck series.
As they're going double file.
As well as Red, but he's also in the Cup Series, and Torak making his first appearance in the Shell Series.
And a couple drivers returning here. You see Jaden, Warrior Cat, Sean.
Pendre in some cases.
Pendre won a race last season, so.
Rick as well, Quad back there, Nikki. A great mix of veterans and rookies here.
Yep. Inexperienced versus the experienced. But here we go. About to get back underway on lap 6.
This pace car makes the hard left turn. And...
Two Chevys lead us to green.
And it looks like Monster got a good jump on loading. Wow.
Yeah. He's already clear.
He might actually clear. He is clear. Wow.
Of course, Monster got his first ever Shell win last season at Auto Club.
Great start from the 60. They roll off into turn number 1 here. You already see 3 wide with the 2, 56, and the 95. See Pendray kind of up the track there with 74 and 78 to the inside of him.
Now here comes a run by the 20, back to the inside.
On back straight away. Loading with the push from Miko, maybe not. Here comes Braden to the inside of
see
him.
Braden getting help from Bodo in the
Kinda stuck in the
49.
middle there, unless he. Yep, Miko kind of stuck in the middle there, but loading clear to the lead here at Daytona.
Yep, and remember about something about Bono. He had to time his way in. Had to qualify his way into this race. And
Of
here
course,
comes
Wisco
Braden.
Motorsport.
And loading is barely going to lead that lap.
Of course, Wisco Motorsports.
Here comes Bono.
Sure,
In 3 wide, he has
sure,
the help
sure,
from
sure.
Kyle and Red.
Go ahead, Monster.
I was gonna say Wisco Motorsports has shown speed to win last season. I think they even won a race last season, if I'm not mistaken. So Bono's in a pretty good car.
They did.
I don't think-
I know Aztec won a race.
Yeah, Aztec
I
won
don't
the
remember
race.
which one, but he did win.
They see Kyle in the 7. We know he's infamous at this track in this series. He's going for the lead.
From what
all
happened
the
in the
wrong
most
reasons.
previous race at Daytona last season. As he will take the lead, but momentarily, because here comes Red on the inside.
Getting help from the one of Jaden, one of the championship finalists last season.
Technical
New team.
teammate as well.
Not, of course, a new team now.
Red's gonna move up, and here comes Jaden now, gonna go to the inside.
Yep.
It's 3x3 throughout the pack.
Again, that conveyor belt effect.
Like we've seen here in the past. Well,
They're gonna
all
keep-
Daytona races.
They're gonna keep getting shuffled back.
Here's
Except for
Bono
that middle
on the
line, they
track.
just made slippery.
Now it looks like they're kind of too wide.
Jaden and Red side by side. I think Red led that lap.
Nope,
Jaden.
Jaden did by a few thousandths.
Wow, that was pretty close. There's Brick, who had a pretty good season last season, scoring I think 2 wins. Of course, now he's in the 2 car.
Yep, 2 wins. I think Las Vegas was one.
Las
Yeah.
Vegas, and I forget the other one.
I
But
think no, it's Las
Oh.
Vegas and Talladega. Pretty sure.
yeah, Talladega. Yeah, he's got the push from his manufacturer teammate Jessica in the 33, moving over from Mark Motorsports 40. Of course, she was okay, and it's ironic who's behind her because she was involved in an incident at Coca-Cola, which caused that certain driver to be yeeted 40 feet into the air. But
Yep. As inside's lined up pretty well. As Jessica moves low with a push from Quad Kid Boy.
Might push Jessica to the lead right here.
which I don't think he's very interested in doing. But
Of course, we know Jessica's also the defending Cup Series champion,
Yep.
trying to defend that title.
And made some friends in terms of who's behind her right now.
Quad, I don't know if he's going to force it 4 wide or what he's going to do. It's still pretty early. I know he has that hate for Jessica, but still.
He has technical teammate Manuel behind him, so.
Of course, we know Manuel's
Oh, boy.
showing some
Do we?
capability.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
4 wide, Connor forces it.
Oh no, for Connor. No. We're good. We're
I
still
think
good.
Manuel might clear him. No, he's not.
You're not there.
No, he's not clear yet. There's still 4 wide.
Might clear him now.
Oh boy.
Frost is hanging right
He's in on
there.
that corner panel.
There we, come on.
I think we're
Four in the
good.
back too.
Oh no,
Just
never
wanna mention
mind.
that.
Frost
Oh,
gonna
Frost
keep
is
it four
fighting
wide.
back.
4 wide in the back too. I want to mention that. Jessica clear to the lead.
Here comes
Boy.
Connor.
Manuel clear.
Manuel and Professor
Manuel clear.
Frost not giving an inch to each other. Manuel clears the 12.
Luckily,
Finally, they're safe at the front, but
and
the back
back-
looks
the back is
good.
also good.
Was 4 wide in the back for him.
I think it was
Or second.
I think it was a mix of wrong place, wrong time. That's why that 4 wide was caused. As Jessica might
That's
give
why
up
all
the lead
4 wide
now.
goals.
Oh, here comes Messi in the
Here comes Sandy Messi
55.
to the inside of the 14. Take the lead. He's got
Another
the push from
rookie.
Ev and Lucky. Of course, it started at the back.
No, it's 88, remember?
And there you see the 26 of Ev with Lucky Noko in the 00.
Oh, why? Oh,
Oh, they're going 4 wide for
4
the
wide
lead.
for the lead at Daytona.
again.
This is for the lead. It's different.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I've forced that, but
But Ev's going to get the lead nonetheless.
but I guess that 4 wide didn't last too long, luckily.
Oh,
That
Lucky
wasn't
tried
more than
looking
a
4 wide that time.
well. I mean,
Man, it's only gonna get more and more aggressive from here, so hang on to your hats, folks.
Ev might push up the racetrack. That could open the door for the 0-0. Lucky Noko.
And also the
I
24.
mean, it's behind him, but maybe the 24 and the 19 also up here from the back of the pack to the front. And ooh,
Outside
Looks
look
like
at
Lucky.
that behind him. Mark from a spin to fourth on the inside.
Oh yeah.
Pavo 3 wide for the lead. How about Chase? He started at the very back of the field, and he's up and he's up. I don't even know what spot he is on the inside lane, but he's moving forward.
Yeah. Probably like 6th or 7th. Here's Ebenezer behind Pavo.
7th on the inside.
What I've noticed is that some of these guys have to check up on the inside because that line stacks up. Next time I will ride on board with somebody. But yeah, once that inside line stacks up, the guys on the inside have to check up every time. So that might be what's causing that 4 wide, or what might be contributing to it.
19 going for the lead. That's gonna get help from Mark.
Maybe the 29
Professor
might
Frost
go to the
leaning
lead.
on the corner panel at the 24.
Mark
Going from wrecker to leader.
Yep. After spinning out, causing the first caution, he's up to the front.
And he's gonna get help from his
There in
teammate.
the 07.
And I said we were watching on board to see who's got the lead.
Let's go on board with Chase.
And we didn't see right there. Behind the speed as well.
96.
Doesn't really look like they check up that bad.
Not really that bad, but more in turn 1 than any other right on over. And up to 7. So there's where they're kind of limited, but it's not a lot, because this track is it's cloudy skies, and which makes the track a lot more it has a lot more grip.
See Zevel to the lead. Here comes Patrick Miller in the 22 car.
Yep. And the push from EXO and Chase behind him, who we're just not riding on board with.
Zevel leads the lap.
Still a very tight race for the lead.
Yeah, now EXO, and he's gonna get help from Chase Clyde.
Yep.
Like I mentioned, started at the very back of the field.
See Craig Poppers up here. Nicky making his way back to the front. Pendre in the 76 there as well. He's going to work from the back to the front here.
I have a very bad feeling we're gonna see 4 wide, and it's just gonna end badly for somebody. Maybe a lot of people.
The big one is definitely not out of the question.
Seeing 4 wide already, but I mean, it's just a matter of time before someone doesn't lift, and
Yep, and it causes a big one.
this is the big one, which could have seen full laps ago, but
I mean,
William Mark, he was only a single car spin.
we're looking at EXO. He knows how to get it done on a super speedway. We've seen it time and time again, no matter the series. He gets the job done.
Here's Chase Clyde on the bottom, taking the lead with the push from another Chevy, Craig Popcrest behind him.
Yep, and then Nicky and Pendre's finally made his way to the front. I believe this is the first time we've seen him up here.
Yep. Chevy, Ford, Chevy on the inside.
Toyota, Chevy, Ford,
Toyota, and Ford.
And now Craig takes the lead in the 46 with Nicky.
Yep, Nicky
I
goes
think
behind.
it's
Trying to go through the middle, which is not an
Interesting.
uncommon occurrence.
And we saw it with his teammate Gaming Freak earlier. You can move through the middle lane. We also seen it yesterday.
Yep, by I believe, was it Beal? Yeah, it was Beal. Beal made that move. It was honestly a really good one.
But he's also hanging with Pendra in the middle lane. You can see they're both trying to go for the lead right here.
Yep.
But it looks like Pendra is going to get the better of both. 20 laps in out of 80. Pendra will lead the 20th one.
And here comes Allwolf back to the inside. With Warrior Cat just behind.
Allwolf coming off his rookie campaign in the Cup Series and second season down here in the Shell division.
Yep. And also Warrior Cat, who has run all 3 seasons of the Shell Series, if I'm not mistaken.
You are not wrong when you say that. Of course, last season I feel like was it.
The thing is, though, I don't think he ran the opener in season 1, so.
I feel like last season was a bit of a slump, but I feel like Warrior Cat can bounce back pretty easily from that.
I
As
mean,
currently,
he had his share of consistent, inconsistent finishes.
Currently, Warrior Cat is tied with EXO for the most wins in this series with 4.
Yep.
And there you see Loading now trying to go 3 wide for the lead. He ran quite a few races last season with Ard Motorsports in the 5 car. There you see Fran Gomez is going to get a push from the 63. They're going to go 4 wide for the lead.
Uh-oh.
Boy, Fran, you better back out of it. Okay, no, it's okay.
Yep, and I think Zal's gonna back out.
Smart move by Zalwolf for now, because I think Nikki might try and make a move on him. Never mind.
And Fran Gomez is gonna lead lap number 22.
Man, Fran Gomez, this is going to be his rookie campaign in the Shell Series. No mistakes.
Yep, and obviously with a lot of rookies, you might see rookie mistakes out of all of them, which is not uncommon, obviously.
No.
You can't really put that on rookies because it's their first season. They got a lot of experience to gain.
I mean, they got veterans in the series like Monster in the 63, and they also got Gaming Freak, who hasn't really been running much Shell races, but he's still a veteran in the Cup side.
Then you also got Thunder shortly behind them in the middle. It's still stacked 3 wide with Braden on the inside. I think that's his second lap lead.
No, it's just Gaming. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Just shuffles around.
Yeah. Braden leads the lap. Monster's trying to stay on the outside.
Got help from the 12 Professor Pross.
Now looks like down to 2 wide. Gaming Freak thinking about making a move, but he's not going to, as Miko is going to make the move for him. And Braden looks like he might clear the 63. Not quite yet. Miko's
Might get the run on the outside.
Braden's got to protect the inside right here. Miko's got to run.
Braden's doing a pretty good job defending, but I don't think it'll last too long. And here comes Miko.
Later in the race, I think, is where it'll be defined where whose cars are better, because we saw Josh obviously led 13 laps, the most laps led in the truck race.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in the later portion. Unfortunately, lost that race. But,
We got a lot of shuffling. These guys could pull away. It's just that they need to know what they're doing at the front of the field.
And Kyle goes back to the lead.
We're slowly inching our way closer to the halfway part of this race.
Yep. And that halfway part will be lap 40. Kyle moves up.
Opens the door for Red if he can take advantage of it.
I think he can't. Oh, here comes Torak stealing the show on the inside.
Of course, when Torak missed the 500 through the duels, trying to rebound here.
And was parked in the truck race yesterday for not meeting minimum speed, which was kind of a controversy for that race.
Looks like Torek might have led that lap.
Yes, he did. And here's
It's only a
Jaden.
matter.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's only a matter of time before these guys start getting a bit slicey and dicey with their moves.
Yeah.
Or pit
The
stops.
big one. The
up
big
to.
one's gonna happen eventually. There's 100% guarantee that the big one's gonna happen eventually.
It's just a matter of when.
Well, I'm gonna say there's a 99% chance. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna go clean the whole race, but
Yeah, definitely not.
No.
Because obviously we already had one wreck, which wasn't that. It didn't take out any casualties.
because everyone's still up here running pretty much in the exact same pack, so
Yep. Here's Brick looking to the inside of Soccer. He's gonna get there.
moves up. That forces Jaden to move up to the outside lane.
And now I think they might clear Brick at the end of the back straightaway.
Looks like Soccer
Indeed
might.
They will, but
Not really. Nope. Never mind.
Quad the pusher to the 2. It looks like he's looking 4 wide right there. Not gonna be able to make it work though.
I wouldn't say he was looking 4 wide, but usually we just kind of maybe they're peeking under to get some air on the nose, because obviously these cars can overheat if you push somebody for too long. So if you peek your nose out, stick your nose out a little bit, that can cool your temperatures a little bit. As
Soccer
Brick
moves
clears.
up. Quad trying to move up. Battling Soccer.
Couldn't do it, and I think Brick is clear. Yes, he is. Brick is clear. This is where we're going to start to see where these guys get clear and kind of pull away a little bit.
Manuel with Messi, he's pushing him.
Yep. Santi Messi
We
trying to get back up to the front.
We tend to go next time to the halfway point.
And you figure that most of these guys could pit soon, right?
Well, I mean, we've been going for about, what, 20 laps now?
30 laps.
Could be. So yeah, I'm sure these guys are gonna have to come in at some point, surely.
Yeah.
they will.
Question is though, is it gonna affect the other guys on the racetrack when they're trying to get onto pit road?
Oh, here comes Manuel. And Manuel to the inside, trying to take the lead away from Commander Brick. He's going to lead the lap. And Santi Messi trying to look for something.
And they have Connor and Lucky, 2 teammates working together behind him.
Connor the pole sitter, and Manuel clears the pack.
Here comes Connor.
Yeah, Connor's got to run on the inside, so does Messi in the middle. But I think Manuel's going to stay clear. He will.
Connor doesn't really have much help from his teammate for now.
Oh. Now he's going to get to the inside.
Manuel's gonna have the 55 behind him.
Manuel leads another lap, but I don't think he'll lead the next one. Here's Lucky
Got
to
Connor
the inside.
Got help from the 49 of Bono.
Yep. Yep, Bono, obviously, we mentioned him before, had to qualify his way in.
Got help from his boss, Evan, the 26, of course. Wisco Motorsports and Johnny Benson Racing with that alliance. 1-2 on the inside right there.
Yep.
Just waiting to see what these guys decide to do, because we're getting close to that pent window, one would have to imagine.
Yep. I think it's going to be close.
Get Pavo in the 24. Coming
Bono
3
clearing
wide.
the pack.
Imagine being the only part-time car in the field and you win the season opener. That's got to be
That's gotta,
something.
yeah. It'd probably feel very good. I'll tell you that much. But the pack's got to run on them again. Because you can stay out front, but you can't stay out front for that long.
Unless your name is
Ebenezer now
Josh,
3.
you can. But yeah.
I mean, Bono could extend the lead if he's lucky enough, but it really depends.
If these guys are 3 wide, I think maybe it might happen.
Of course, Bono won a truck race last season for Monster Bus Motorsports, formerly known, but now goes by Matt Kenseth Racing.
Yep, and that
But
was
the
at Riverside.
promotion.
And Bono leads lap 34. As we are indeed approaching the halfway mark.
Now Ebenezer might get second. That could open the door for him to Bono.
Yep, I think it will. What's Jessica
Zevel
gonna do?
3 wide. I feel like it's more what Ebenezer's going to do because Zevel's got something going on the inside, I think.
Yeah. Amnesia's just gotta hope that Zevel's gonna work with him.
Kind of hard when Jessica's... no. I guess he can move up now.
Now it's 2 wide, and here comes Ebenezer. To the back bumper of 49 of Bono. I think he might make his move right here. Yeah, he's trying to look.
Nope, he's peeking, but he's probably gonna make it down the backstretch if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably.
Most likely.
He's pretty much tandeming with him. Now he lets off a little bit. Now
Look at
Zevel's
Zevel. He might have something.
now gotta run.
Ebenezer might make a move into turn 3.
Oh yeah, he will. And Zevel's gonna go with him.
That was nice and synchronized.
Yeah, I know. Bono's going to fall back with no help.
Yep, and Ebenezer, I would say, leads the lap, and he will. And here comes Zevel to the inside.
You gotta run Exo has up to the bumper of Zevel.
Look at Thunder with a run through the middle.
We got help from Sean in the 56. I haven't talked much about Sean today either.
Nope. And Zevel side by side with Ebenezer.
He's got help from Exo. Here comes Patrick Miller on the inside in the 22.
Zevel's gonna clear him. Then he's got Chase Clyde back behind him. Next one's gonna try going through the middle.
Patrick gets to the inside of Zevel for the lead.
Zevel leads the lap.
Of course, we know Patrick's still looking for that first shell win. He's winless all of last season despite being Mr. Consistency.
Yep. And he does clear the outside, and he's got Chase Clyde behind him now.
Craig might make a move to the inside of Clyde
I
before he
think
can.
will. And Patrick is now clear. Bringing
Gonna lead
Chase
his
with him.
first sets of laps with Team Penske in this series.
And lap number 38 is going to be the first one he's led. And now here comes Nicky to the inside.
3 wide, trying to get his 3rd career win in the Shell Series. Got picked up 2 last season in his rookie campaign.
And I believe those were Charlotte and Phoenix.
Phoenix.
In terms of dates, those are really spread races. One Phoenix being way earlier in the season, and then Charlotte being during the playoffs. And here's Zolf back to the inside. Uh-oh.
I think Patrick might be starting to get away a little bit.
Uh-oh, Loading's going 4 wide. That's not going to work.
I feel like Loden might want to back out right now.
I
Before
don't
it's
think
too
he
late.
will.
Probably should.
Oh!
Probably should. Oh boy. Getting dicey.
Things are getting dicey now.
Well, I think
Ooh.
Congress.
Yeah, we're good now.
Now Warrior Cat in the middle, and now Fran Gomez is gonna go 4 wide.
Ooh, I don't know about this one, Chief.
I don't think this is gonna work. And here comes Nikki to
Here
the
comes
inside,
Nikki.
Patrick Miller.
I think they're gonna make it work right here.
I don't
Left
know if
4
they
wide.
will. I don't think they will.
This one's not gonna work. I'm
Here's
sorry. This one's not
loading.
gonna work.
Loading door to door with the 95. They're past the halfway point as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh boy. Still making contact.
It looks like loading
Now
gets
Sean.
ahead.
Sean is gonna back out, as the wise veteran he is. Now
Sean
loading.
coming.
Good.
Oh, he's good. I was gonna say that Sean's coming back off a terrible season last season, but loading going 3 wide through the middle.
Yep, with the push from Warrior Cat. And Fran Gomez clears, and uh-oh. Is Brain gonna force that 4 wide? He will!
I don't know, Braden. I don't know if this is a wise decision.
I don't think it is, but he backed out.
Gonna let the 63 file back in front of him and gonna try and get the lead.
Yep, got the 30 on the outside.
Almost Rebels Racing trying to pick up where they left off at the season finale when they picked up their first win with Landon at Homestead.
Yep. Trying to win the season opener after the season finale.
But Braden's gonna get to the inside there with Miko and the 60.
And Miko's gonna force that 4 wide.
Boy.
This is for the race lead.
Yes, it is.
If they can make it back around, I think pit stops gotta start.
They're closer.
Oh!
Oh. Oh boy.
If they can make it back around, we gotta start wondering pit stops and how that's gonna come into effect.
Yeah.
Because surely they're gotta be close to the pit window by now.
Still a long race left, so anything can happen though.
That too, because if we can get if we get a wreck, then that's gonna change up the entire strategy that we're gonna see.
It's gonna change up mostly everything. Especially a big wreck, because that's definitely not out of the question.
Kyle trying to get by Red.
Ooh, Kyle moves up. This might be some 4 wide situation.
Jaden might force it. I think Miko might back out on the outside lane. Smart move.
Indeed it is.
There's Torak gonna lead the inside with Pendre in the 76.
Yep. And here's Pendre. You know he's pretty infamous at Daytona, especially for last season. But he's definitely what am I trying to look for? He's definitely matured a lot ever since those few incidents.
Of course, he's picked up a win in the Shell Series at Darlington, and he picked up 2 cup wins in the playoffs at Gateway and Charlotte.
Yep. It's crazy to think that there were 21 different winners last season.
I mean, it was the next gen car, even though it lasted a season, but I mean, hey, it's the unpredictability that counts, I guess.
Yep. That's what makes the racing fun.
There's Soccer with Gaming Freak. Of course, Soccer picked up his one and only Shell win at Road America last season, driving the 18 car.
Yep, and you see, yeah, also Soccer had a little run-in with his teammate Trucks, Frank Gomez, and he's in. They're still teammates in this race too.
Of course, the difference is Fran Gomez is full-time in Shell, not in the Truck Series, so I don't know if that has anything bad towards them, or I guess
Hopefully
we'll find
not.
out.
Shouldn't.
Loading still second in line in the middle.
Gaming Freak's got a push from fellow Ford Brick in the 2 on the inside lane. Of course, we know, like I said earlier at the start, Gaming Freak demoted full-time to the Shell Series after
Uh-oh.
his former team, BK Racing, shut down
Uh-oh,
for the
Brick's going
season.
4 wide.
Not going to end well for Gaming Freak. He might slip into the middle.
Oh, boy. Oh, they're still 4 wide.
I'm not liking the looks of this.
Oh, yeah. I think they sorted it out, though.
Yeah, they did.
They
Brick's
did.
going to get the lead.
Oh,
Wanna
Santi's
find
going
him.
4 wide.
Or is he?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh,
It's
never mind,
like
he is.
he's not. Oh, never mind. Interesting move by the rookie. He's taking anything he can get, I guess.
It all means necessary.
Soccer
He
fighting
beats a
back on
rookie.
the outside lane.
Yeah, this is
He's
not going to end well. This is
Freaking
not going to end
quad
well.
wheel to wheel, door to door.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that was close. Quad almost hooked him, I think.
Oh, and there they go!
There
Around
they
the
go. Comes
quad!
around.
The big one
Gaming
at
Freak's in
Daytona
it.
strikes on lap 48! Big wreck!
Hector's in it.
Goes around.
Hector's
Kreutz
in it.
is up
David
and
Kreutz is in
over.
it. Kreutz is up and over.
Mark's in it. Zebbel's in it. Oh my
Huge
gosh.
Huge wreck. Hector's destroyed.
Lucky's in it.
Lucky's destroyed.
The big one strikes at Daytona.
Nico
And it
stopped.
takes out
Quad.
like
A lot
half
of
the
cars are
field.
high-sided too. Wow.
Loading's destroyed.
Pendray's destroyed. Oh my, wow.
And here's
He's in
Connor, the pole sitter,
Like
gonna lead
Connor.
him back to the line.
Almost back.
And Connor leads the lap. That was the big one at Daytona.
Yep. And let's see what happened. Cause we were talking about it. There's gonna be a big one guaranteed, but lap 49 is the lap it happened.
It all started with Quad, Gaming Freak, and
I
who
think
else was there?
Messi was the one who sent it 4 wide, but I don't think
But it looked like Quad, Gaming Freak, and whoever's on the outside kind of started all of it getting together.
Yeah, I don't really think it was Messi's fault though, cause he was leaving a lot of space.
So I don't
I guess
know.
all means necessary means all means necessary.
So
And
it
it looks
either
like-
comes down to the 78 or the 98
I
who's
think
at fault
Quad
right
came
here.
up. I think Quad came up, and then
Yeah.
boom.
And Soccer got knocked up in the air there. Oh,
See,
pretty good
Loading
hit.
comes down, he
Oh,
tags
Oh,
Lucky up
huge
into
hit
the
by
wall.
Lucky
Lucky.
hard
That
hit
is
to the
an
outside wall.
unbelievably hard hit.
My goodness, Jaden was in it. Ev
26
got
Ev
smacks
goes-
the
I
wall.
think. Yeah, Jaden was in it. He got hooked by Kyle.
Oh, the
You see
96
Hector,
barely made
Kreutz,
it.
Kyle, and
Exo.
then loading up the track, Hector, and then Kreutz gets knocked
Oh.
down and hit by the 29 and the 07 and just gets flipped over.
Wow.
You see huge hit for Pendray in the back too.
And Mark
Yeah.
gets involved. That's the second
Uh,
wreck he's been involved in.
Not be his last.
Yeah,
either.
you hate to see it for Mark being in both of the wrecks here.
Jeez, that was a massive hit by the 00 though.
Let's look.
Yeah.
Let's look at that again. We gotta look at that again.
Going up forward here. See, here he is. It's just clipped. Oh my gosh.
Oh my, 165 into the outside wall at probably one of the worst angles you could hit it at.
Especially at this track. We'll
Yeah.
ride on board.
Yeah, the 20 was involved and he got knocked down. Oh my goodness. The hard way.
Thankfully, there's a safer
Loading-
barrier there. Oh, and then he gets hit
Time
again.
quick. Oh, Pendray. That's where Pendray got involved. Red was also involved. I didn't see that.
And now we will ride on
Yeah, a lot of
board.
cars got high-sided though, so.
Yeah, there's Kreutz. And we'll ride on board with Quad next.
Yeah, because I think he might have came up, so. Yeah.
I mean, we know Quad's an aggressive driver, but
Alright, here
don't
we
know
go.
what to say about that one.
Riding on board. Right hook, that's a big hit.
And like honestly, I don't think he got that. He only got high-sided, so he will get towed. But I don't think he's gonna be out of the race because he might have. Well,
Yeah,
he might have not
he's not
got.
gonna-
It doesn't look like he got that much damage, but.
Oh,
might
Jaden
have,
flipped
so.
as well. Jaden also went over.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay then.
Wow.
Pennzoil caught some
Didn't see
air.
that. Didn't see that.
Watch this. Connor, I don't know if you saw it, but watch this hit. Oh!
God.
I think that was the 76 that caught it. Air there for a second. Yeah, it was.
And then the one flips over.
And I saw the other one that flipped over the 62.
The 62 went over as well. Do you see the hit by the 00 though?
Yeah, I heard it was like, what, 190 something into the wall?
60.
Jesus!
God.
That's
That was
probably
160. That's still fast as hell.
The
That-
60 was also involved.
that is probably like one of the most violent wrecks at Daytona I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
See, the 62 flips over. We're on board with him next.
Wow.
Kreutz is up on his roof.
Not a good start to the shell season for him. So
Well, I'm sure the 78's gonna have a lot of enemies after this race. That's a given.
Like he didn't have enough enemies already.
oh, he had the wreck miss, and then Devil came flying in, and just tagged him. Wow. There's nothing he could do. But wow. So Connor wins the race back, and we'll fast forward to pit stops.
Well, we'll see. It's currently Connor that scored as the leader.
Officially out of the race.
Yup, 70 Pendray's out of the race, and I think there's going to be a lot more out of the race after this.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's gonna come in. This throws strategy kind of out the
62 is definitely
window.
Out. What else?
I think pretty much everybody's coming in. See a 16 with some damage.
As so, 78, 13, 00.
Oh, Prost comes out
16,
first.
Oh yeah, I think he
5,
might have took fuel only.
and 30 are left
And
down.
Jessica comes out
Jessica's
second.
coming out second. And
32's out.
yeah, Brett is out of the
Red.
race. Oh, whoops.
Yep, there's
What
probably
even
gonna be a
happened to
lot
Red?
more.
I didn't even see.
He
I
only
think
got
the 20s
involved.
out. He was involved in it. But
98's out.
Too. 98, Gaming Freak, yep. A big crash here on lap number
Loading's
49
out.
that takes out a lot of cars.
So it's gonna be the two Fords from TMS and Penske that will lead us back to green.
And
Yep.
then Ebenezer Splooge there in third. And then Craig Popcris up to fourth.
Oh,
Cheering
what are
for
they
him.
doing?
And
Kreutz is out, so is Lucky Noko after that hard hit. Soccer
What
too.
are they doing?
Quad is actually still in the race, I think.
How is
Jaden
Quad
after
even
flipping
still
is still in the
running?
race. I like that. That's funny.
What are they doing? Why are
They're
they
getting
running?
held.
By who? Oh. What's going on here?
Quad's still in the race. I like how there's all drifting. But despite flipping, Jaden is still in the race. That's gonna
Oh, I think it might have been the lap cars.
a lap car.
Huh.
As the 60 is 3 laps down. Oof. As Mark, Gaming Freak, Red, Reutz,
What
Soccer,
is Quad
Pendre,
doing?
Lucky, and Hector are.
Yeah, what even is
What
Quad
is
doing?
Quad doing?
He's
What is happening here?
What is he doing?
What is happening?
Quad. What
I
are
don't
you
know
doing,
what
my
is
man?
Quad, I
I
don't
mean,
know
Quad
what
is
doing.
Quad is a lap down. To be fair,
Are we gonna have to black flag him for this?
what
I
are
have
you
Well,
doing?
no
he-
idea.
Well, he can't get down to the apron because he's stuck in the middle here for whatever reason. I
don't know
don't
what
know
he's
what's
doing.
going on.
For that situation.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to pit.
Well, he's stuck in the middle. He can't get down to pit road,
Well,
so
pace car's off. So
Oh.
guess we'll see. Green.
Oh, contact.
what, Quad's holding up the outside lane. What is going on here?
What is he doing?
It's
Well,
Not like-
that just happened, and I think the 31 ran him over.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
seems like Quad's making some more friends out on the racetrack
yeah, that's
as
gonna
we
be-
speak.
And remember, just to clear things up, minimum speed is 185. So
He's going about 170,
We'll wait a couple.
180.
I don't know.
Wait a
what
couple
he's
laps to see
doing.
if he. Well, let's wait. See if he gets up to one. He's getting Yeah, he's up to
Yeah, he's
25,
picking up
so.
speed, but
But like,
I have
Picking up
no idea
speed,
what he's
so-
I
doing.
don't know what he was doing there. He might have a black flag.
Might actually.
We'll see right here if he comes into pit
There's
road.
189.
Doesn't look
Oh
like
no,
it.
Patrick's coming to pit road.
Patrick hit
I
up
think
black
Patrick might
flag
have a
probably
black
for
flag.
him. Start violation for him. That's going to be costly. And Jaden, despite flipping.
See, oh, Patrick's actually pulling into his pit box. It looks like.
Oh, he's taking tires.
No, scheduled pit stop, actually.
Huh.
That's kind of weird. Maybe, do you think Patrick's trying to maybe get to the end, even
Honestly,
though
I
he
have
just
no
pitted?
idea.
Yeah. But that really spread out the pack with quad shenanigans. Now, let's cut up to the lead with two Churchman Racing cars. Craig Popchris
Oh, I think
and
some of
Connor
these guys are
Hunter
pitting.
down.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, here comes the 19 and the 33. 46 coming in as
Did
well.
you guys not just pit?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like,
they did.
why are
guys
y'all
not
coming
just
in?
Yeah, they just pitted.
Well,
so
I guess
don't
that
know what
leaves
that's
Sean out to
about.
the lead.
Yeah, Sean's got a pretty good lead right now over, I think, Connor, who's in second.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I like how we have 4 wide casually. But
But yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Connor and Prost, his truck driver there in third.
Sean, I guess the leader. Okay.
That is very weird.
Yeah, you don't say. And look
Oh,
at
God,
Connor, he's going to
big
get a
run from
huge
the
push.
Ford.
Yep.
Blow by the 56 there.
See, is anyone
Prost
else
is
coming in?
pitting.
Prost is coming in.
Cross
So is
pitting.
Molina. Well, no, it was just
No,
Prost.
not Molina. Okay, that is a cluster.
It
There's
is
a
a
cluster
cluster.
back there, though.
So now that just leaves Sean and Connor to battle it out for the lead, but it looks like we got a lap car.
That is Patrick, in fact.
No damage, so he won't hold him up too bad.
And these guys are coming
Big
out
Pop
pit
was
road.
there, Ebenezer and Jessica as well.
It looks like Molina and Apache might work together, two teammates.
And 4 wide. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, they are 4 wide in the back. I'm not liking the looks of that.
I don't know if they're
But
going
it was
to put
short-lived.
out. Never mind.
Molina leading the pack over Josephi in the 74, making his shell debut.
I don't think they're gonna pit again, because yeah, it looks like they aren't pitting.
Looks like Patrick has been put a lap down by the 2 leaders.
Yep, and I think more of these guys are gonna go a lap down casually or gradually.
Sean and Connor side by side though for the lead.
These guys are reeling the 2 leaders in.
Because they're side by side, as you can see at the front of the field.
We're side by side, so really causing it.
There's Prost coming out.
Prost came up at road there.
Could he play a factor?
Yes.
Well, I mean, Patrick really didn't. I mean, he's up to speed, no damage. None of these
Frost
guys, I don't
isn't.
think.
Well, I mean, he's alright.
Yeah, he's alright.
He's coming up to block the 56.
Might help his teammate or his boss
Okay, well, never mind.
in the Cup Series, in fact.
And that's going to help Molina quite a bit. He's catching up to these 2.
He was catching up from when they went side by side.
Check on some of the other damaged lap cars. Let's see Jaden's speed.
179. Yeah, that's
179.
DQ.
Well, I mean, then again, he's not really in the draft,
we'll give
so I
him
mean...
we'll give him a few laps.
That's fair.
But I don't think it's looking too good for him.
To be fair, he did flip. And he's still in the race.
I have no idea, but yeah. I don't know if he can get much further up than this in terms of speed.
I mean, like I said, he's...
Yeah, it's not looking too good.
Yeah. So, we'll give him one more lap, and if he isn't,
Is there really any use just giving him one more lap?
I
The
mean,
speed is going to stay the same.
the pack's not behind him, so I mean, usually it takes like a few laps to get really up to speed, but okay, we'll give him to the end of the next lap. How about that?
That's basically what you just said.
I said I meant end of lap 61 the first time I said that.
78, yeah. Ain't look too good.
End of lap 61, end of the next lap, that's the same thing.
I said, well, I changed that to end of lap 60, which is literally this lap. So yeah, gave enough time.
Like,
And the one Jen has officially been disqualified for not meeting minimum speed.
Yep. The reason why we have that rule, it's still being created in the rule book, but the reason we have that rule is because usually we've seen it before. Almost every time in a super speedway, lap cars will usually tend to hold up the leaders once they're coming by with at least like 5 to go.
Yeah, so it's good that we really have that.
Yeah, saves the racing.
Prevent that.
NASCAR fan up to the lead. Making the full schedule with Michael Carmentis racing in that 25 Smithfield Chevrolet.
Yep, originally we thought it was going to be part-time between him and Thunder.
But now Thunder's driving full-time for Ole Miss Rebels Racing in the 97.
Yep, so he put NASCAR fan full-time. Now let's check on some others. Looks like everyone is kind of up to speed. I mean, the 7 is going 181.
So, but should that also be a DQ? Because
yeah, that's below 185.
yeah, below 185.
We'll see.
82. Yo, he's kind of topping out at 182. Looks
We'll
like.
see. Uh-oh.
What?
Here's Wolf almost 4 wide.
Well, nope. Christ the birdie.
In a lap later, we'll check on the 7. So, now we'll check on the 7.
182. Yeah, he's kind of topping out at 182. So.
I mean, we'll see.
81. Yeah.
183.
83.
Picked up by a mile per hour.
It's still below 185. 184.
Okay, we'll give him one more
183.
lap.
Roll up.
He seems to be picking up the pace here on this lap.
The 7 has been warned to pick up his speed. Or he gets flagged off the track for running too slow.
I think Kyle will pick up the pace, knowing him.
Here comes Thunder.
Somewhat.
Thunder to the inside with a push from his driver, Warrior Cat, in the 95.
The thing is, for Kyle, I don't think he should be too mad about this if he does get DQ'd, because, I mean, there's cars behind them that are a lap all the way through 30. I mean, I don't know. He really doesn't have
Kyle's
to lose.
Because he's also got the Cup Series race tomorrow, where he's starting outside front row. So
we DQ'd Jaden, so I mean.
All right, we'll see your speeds now. 180.
180. Yeah, that's a DQ.
See his speeds on the by the back straightaway. If he doesn't reach 185, then he's DQ'd.
Yeah. See, 182.
I think he's starting to pick it up slightly.
I'll pick 182. So when he comes out of turn 2 or halfway? On the back.
At least halfway down the back. Like where you
So
maybe
182?
entering turn 3.
83. 183. Yeah. DQ.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get any faster than that. So.
Yeah, 184 is kind of topping out at. So the 7 has been flagged off the track for not meeting minimum speed.
As anyway, the 2 Commander Rick takes the lead. haven't really paid attention to the front in a little bit.
Well, I mean, he's kind of pulling away. But I think Brick could be a contender to win this. I mean, showing the speed to win this, but it's just a matter of luck. Yes.
I'd say anyone who's not wrecked out yet, or has not wrecked yet, has a shot to win. Obviously,
What position is the 24 in?
the 24?
Because he's the last one in this pack.
He is 15th.
So if there's not a caution for the rest of this race, if you want to win this race, you got to be in the top 15.
Whoa,
Pretty-
4 wide.
Where? Oh, I see it.
I think that might be the caution you were
4
talking
wide.
about.
Yeah. What did I say about no cautions?
Well,
You
I think
might
you
get
might
one
just
here.
jinx it.
Yeah, I 100% did.
Let's see.
I 100% did. I 100% did. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Maybe
Nope,
not.
they're still good. They're still going.
Not dead yet.
NASCAR fan might actually fall back here on the outside. Well,
Yeah.
17 is still there.
Ooh.
They're still 4 wide. Oh, leaning on that front end.
Contact.
We're approaching lap 69 this time by.
Oh, the funny lap. Oh boy,
And
funny lap.
Jessica clears the pack up to get second. Just
Yeah.
to try and get second.
But, I guess we'll see how 4 wide fares in this venture.
Uh-oh, they're gonna be 4 wide to 97.
Boy. Oh,
Zolf
goodness.
is not giving up on that
We're
middle
can't
line.
giving up either. It's a matter of time.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Oh,
I think it might be sorted out by this corner.
exiting the trial bowl is probably the scariest place.
Yep,
They're sorted
and
out.
yep, they got it.
So no cautions.
Oh.
Fran Gomez. 82. Oh,
I don't know. I mean,
Who's gonna lead the funny lap?
good question.
we'll check on them later.
So it'll be
Yeah.
Jessica or Brick that'll lead this lap.
183, I think he's gonna be okay.
83. He's going 182. Kind of rocking back and forth. 84.
185.
85.
185,
okay.
yeah,
He's
he
fine,
can
he's
meet.
fine. Just barely on the minimum. Okay.
How about quad?
182.
You see him all by himself.
83. He's kind of in the same range as Frank Gomez, I think.
Yeah.
It's barely in that minimum speed marker.
We'll have to keep an eye on those two.
Coming to 10 laps to go. Here comes Ebenezer.
Yep, here comes Ebenezer, but this is not for the
Also-
lead. He is 1 lap down.
So Brick led the 20 lap.
Yes.
Mhm.
So Brick will not win this race.
Remember, Ebenezer is 1 lap down, so he is not in lead.
No, actually he is.
No, he's not.
He is though.
24th.
Oh, the
Go
lead
on,
of this
I'll credit
pack, but
Popkris
not the
before.
lead of the race.
The leader is actually the 46 of Craig Popkris.
Oh, wait, never
He's
mind.
a lap down,
He's a
too.
lap down too. So then
Oh,
that would
never
mean
mind then.
Bono would have the lead right now, but Max Molina on the bottom.
With Connor.
Yep.
Max Molina and Connor are on the lead lap, so
Let's check
it'll
on
tend
those
to go
lappers.
actually now. 183, yeah. Quad and Fran Gomez are kind of in that same range where
Yeah.
are reaching 185. Oh, I don't know.
And everyone else is okay. Like 190 range.
They're going 190. So only 2 worries are the 30 and 78.
Within the final 10 laps, Molina out front, Connor in second,
Yep, Connor.
Only
and
after
Manuel
the Daytona
third, I
500
believe.
90.
Sean.
Sean to the
Something
middle.
happened.
Ooh. And oh, NASCAR fan of the racetrack, they're 4 wide. Giuseppe on the bottom.
NASCAR fan might get clipped. He might want to watch himself.
Yep.
He might actually.
Oh,
That might be a
boy.
good idea. Sean not giving
No,
him an
I don't
inch
think this is
either.
gonna- I don't think to the outside
Molina
wall.
got saved it. No, I don't think he actually did hit though.
He
It
might
could
have
have been
scraped it,
bad.
but
That
it's
was a
still 4 wide.
There's 4 wide, but I don't even know how Max Molina even saved that race car.
Me neither.
Nor do I.
Me neither.
It would probably be in Sean's best interest to back out. I mean,
I think
He's
we
not
might-
backing out. He's
we're
not
gonna
going to
see another
give.
big wreck. Uh-oh. Now there might
They're
be
4
4 wide
wide
for
at
the
the
lead.
front.
They're gonna wreck. They are
boy,
going
they're
to
4
wreck.
wide, 2 rows deep.
This is
Boy,
not going to
oh
end well
my
for somebody.
gosh.
How is this working?
How are they keeping
4
it straight?
by 4
How is this
for the
working?
first 2 rows.
This is insane.
This is insanity.
How are these people still hanging on to it at the front of the field?
Are they
Look
still
at
gonna be
Apache.
4
He's
wide?
trying to go back to back.
They're still gonna be 4 wide.
Actually, they're
Are
still
you
4 wide
kidding
technically.
me?
Sean Art is leaning on that corner panel. He's got to run on the 25.
Apache, here comes Zawolf in the 28 on the bottom.
28, they're still 4 wide. Manuel on the high side. That yellow car, where will he go?
Oh, the
Seffi
74.
moves up to block him. They are still 4 wide, mind you.
They're gonna be 4 wide for the race lead eventually. Oh, there's contact.
Again. Oh, contact.
Teammates.
55, 56. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Still moving.
Zawolf and Apache. Here comes Pavo in the 24 to the
Let's
inside.
go. This would be a great finish if they don't
Oh my
wreck. This
gosh.
could be a fantastic finish. if they
This is
don't
going to
wreck.
be the finish of the century. I'm calling it now.
That's if
best finish of the
that's if they
season.
don't wreck, though. That's if they
Oh
don't wreck.
god.
Look at Thunder.
Look
Look
at
at Sean. He's
Thunder.
going to run up the middle.
Thunder's going to the inside.
They're gonna wreck. They're gonna wreck. There's no way they're not gonna wreck before the end of this.
Thunder's got a huge push from his driver, Chase Collide in the 94.
With
No way
Santi
they're not
Messi,
gonna
another
wreck before the end
Chevy.
of this. No physical way. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how they have not wrecked yet.
My question.
Wow.
Will NASCAR fan up the track a little bit.
This is not gonna end well for anyone.
Still holding
Oh,
on. Boy.
Ooh,
Teammates right
NASCAR
there.
fan was right there.
I think Sean R definitely avoided catastrophe right there. Wow, he's not out of it yet. 24
Man.
is. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, they
Zawolf trying to
sorted
get
that
away. Here
out.
comes Chase.
No, they didn't.
They are still 4 wide.
How are they not
Are
wrecking?
you kidding me?
Bro, this is not the Fantona 500. This is the Fantona 300.
Are you
This is
kidding
not
me?
the Fantona 500.
Chase to the bottom. They're catching a
Oh,
lap
you
car up
watch it in
ahead.
the Daytona, but like, Fantona 300 is not as important as the
That's
Fantona
Fran
500.
Gomez up ahead of these guys.
Yup. Uh-oh. Whoa.
4 laps to go
Wide middle,
in the
for wide middle.
Phantom 300.
God,
Oh,
oh,
here
Frank
comes,
Gomez up
there
there.
going Fran Gomez.
No.
Gomez is gonna block the
Oh, boy.
94.
Get to the
No, he's
bottom.
not.
Or no, he's not.
Well, I mean,
There's still 4 by 4 by 4, and
Yeah.
there they go!
Oh, God,
Around
there
they
they
go
go,
into that
there they
straightaway!
go.
Round.
Thunder's on his side!
they're wrecking.
Thunder on
There
his
they
side,
go.
and he
Zoe's
lands
in
on
it.
all
Thunder's
4s.
in it.
NASCAR
Patrick's
fans
in it.
around.
Still Apache will not go 2 in a row. NASCAR fans spun around.
And
A
Manuel's
big
around.
Emmanuel's collected in it.
And that will send us to a
That's gonna set up
green-white
a green-white
checker.
checker. I knew they were gonna wreck at some point. I knew it.
And when the lap car got in the way, that's what sealed the deal.
It was just kind of a ping pong battle from there, and I don't think anyone won.
And Chase is gonna lead the race back.
This is gonna be a crazy finish. I'm just gonna say that right now. Also, Thunder, you might as well save the replay just in case NR decides to do the stupid.
Drivers.
That was unbelievable. That was probably some of the
In case
best
NR
racing
decides
I
to
have
do the
seen up to
stupid, yeah, you
that.
might as well save the replay.
So you
We
see
gotta
they-
look at that.
So yeah, looking at the replay right here, see they catch the lap car.
You have some drivers in the back trying to hold back.
I
the
believe the
30, and then-
97 went on his side.
He did. And then it was just kind of a ping pong battle from there, like the 2, 56,
Yeah,
24,
the 24, all the
49, 49. I mean, the 24 hooks the
24,
56 up
yeah.
into the 2. The
Oh,
2
the
flips
97
49
on
to
his
the 12.
side.
Well, the 56 really turns the 12, and then the 19's involved in it.
See a
Yeah,
97
Thunder goes on
his
his side, like you said.
You see the 14
Actually, gets
trying
involved.
to navigate his way through that.
The big
I wanna
one,
see
and this
the
is gonna
onboard of
send us
Sean R.
into
I want to
overtime.
see Sean's on board. Holy man. Josephi was
Oh
involved
my
in it. I didn't see that.
gosh.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
All
go
of
over,
them
but yeah,
are
I wanna
involved. You
see-
see Zawolf involved. Sean goes through. So does Jessica.
I want to see Sean's on board. That was insane.
Warrior Cat goes through.
I want to see how Manuel got spun because he was spun around.
Oh, I think
He
he hit.
might have,
He
like,
might have hit
got
the 20.
rear-ended.
The 28.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
he
yeah,
did
he
hit
did.
the 28.
He did, I think. Yep, 28 moved up, and yep.
He
hit
just
him.
got the 28. So, but yeah, I want to see the onboard of Sean. That was
Jeez.
insanity.
Unbelievable.
Overtime is coming
That was
at
some
Daytona.
on-track insanity.
This has been unbelievable race.
And
Track
just to think that
insanity.
this is just the shell race, and we got the cup race left. Just think
Imagine
about
what
that
we're
for
gonna
a
see in the
second.
Phantom 500. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, we're right on board with the 56. I do not know how the 56 made it through. I have
He
no
did get
idea.
kind of
Luck.
ping ponged a little bit, but
We're right on board with him.
crazy. Hold on to your hats, folks. Oh my goodness, he did kind of clip the 12 minute.
Got a little bit of peace, and then
For the most part, made it through. I
See
think
the-
he's gonna still be in contention for this.
the chaos ensuing behind him, and we'll ride on board with a few more cars involved in that, starting with NASCAR fan. You see him getting spun around, and I believe he might have just had nowhere to go. Jeez, this is insane. So yeah, see who's on top of this 4 wide, and yeah, just nowhere to go. Then we'll ride on board with the 97 next. That might be the wildest on board that we have in this wreck. Or at least one of the wildest. Riding on board with Thunder. He's gonna split the wall and, oh gosh, up on his side.
I don't think the 22 was supposed to say whatever that number was.
He was literally wall riding.
Then you see Manuel getting spun. Oh my gosh, Connor barely avoids him. So does Thunder.
14 was able to avoid the whole wreck.
Well, that just changed everything. And that's gonna be the race back. But we will have overtime. And wow,
That was, wow.
what a race.
I would probably say we're gonna pit here. Insanity. That's all I have to say is insanity. Just wow.
And yeah, so Chase Clyde is gonna lead him back. And we will go into an overtime restart. And Craig, by the looks of it, is gonna get, and everyone's staying out. Surprisingly, everyone is staying out.
Oh,
And we're going green this lap.
yeah, so might as well save the replay just in case Thunder, if your NR does the stupid. Okay,
We're
there we
coming
go.
to
So
the
now,
end of this race. And let's see if anyone else is out
Insanity is
after
all I have
that.
to say.
Nobody's out after that, surprisingly.
Oh. Oh,
And Craig Popcrest will receive the free pass.
dude. Hopefully quad doesn't do the funny. Now lap cars should not be an issue.
Yep, not at all.
Boy, this is going to be an exciting finish. Oh boy, hold on to your seats, folks.
It's gonna be Chase Clyde versus Santi Messi on the restart.
And Max Molina, Sean Ard, Warrior Cat, Bono, Commander Brick, Giuseppe,
And Zawolf
Olaf,
and
and
Connor.
Connor the top 10.
And still see some wrecked cars just outside the top 10. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, Thunder, he was
On his side,
side.
a second ago, and he's
He's
12.
oh my god. Still here. Also, ticker, by the way.
Oh, yes.
It's already. Oh, never mind.
Here we go.
Oh,
This is gonna get exciting.
You can
Oh
get
boy.
Pace car
intense.
is off.
Oh boy. Get ready, folks.
Overtime number 1 here from Daytona.
Green,
Green
green, green, green,
flag.
green. All bets are off now. Bets are off. About an even start between the 55 and
Here
the
comes Max
94.
Molina. Chase
Here's
can't
Max
leave the
Molina down
inside
into turn
open.
number 1. He's trying to make it 3 wide. Will he get there though?
Yes, he
Yes,
will.
he will. He's got the push from Warrior Cat to the inside. The inside. Through turn number 2. Will Warrior Cat be able to do something? Sean Art, that green and white car, where will he go?
Max Molina is in the lead.
Down the back straightaway.
He's got it right now. Chase Clyde trying to fight back on the outside though. And Max Molina is clear. Coming to the white flag.
Clear, but he's got Warrior Cat in hot pursuit.
This is gonna be crazy. We're coming to the white flag.
White flag right here. All systems go for a lot of them.
Warrior Cats gets set
3
by 3
wide,
wide.
behind the 51, white flag in the air.
And hold on, I better cautions. Turn off. Wait, where's my mouse at? Okay, there we go. Turning off my checkers, and we resume. White flag in the air.
White flag. All systems go. Every man for himself.
3 wide per second. That's what Molina needed.
Yeah, but Bono, I think, is gonna be clear. He might have a shot at it.
I don't know.
You got a gap. It's gonna take a little bit for Bono to get up there.
No, out of turns 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. No, Max Molina's too far ahead. I think Molina's got it.
I think he has. I think
Cat
he
makes
has
a move.
it.
He's got it.
Chase Clyde trying to fight back on the outside. Molina with
There.
about a 2-car length
It's gonna be
advantage.
Be able to get.
Out of turn number 4, Max Molina comes to the line, and he is going to win the season opener at Daytona. In dramatic fashion, Max Molina wins.
Dramatic fashion.
Wow. Bono, part-time driver, coming in second, runner-up, his best finish in the Shell Series in his first start. Chase Clyde coming home third with his teammate Warrior Cat fourth, and Santi Messi, his first top 5 as a rookie. What a race. I have no words. And wow. Oh!
Arca brake.
Yeah, Arca brakes on the cooldown lap, as we've seen before. And it was definitely a survival race.
I will the fittest 100%. After that ping pong battle that nobody won. Turns 2. Pack straight away. That was definitely survival of the fittest.
Wow, what a race. And I think this is just what's to come in the Daytona 500 tomorrow. For sure. Man, I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. What a race. Let's look at that last lap one more time. How about that? So yeah, they're 3 wide right here, and I think this is what sealed the deal for Molina. Bono sent it 3 wide, trying to get all he could on the last lap. And man, how about that? And from there, that point on, I think Molina just took off. Couldn't really, nobody could really challenge him off of turn 2.
It was a done deal. It was a done deal off turn 2, pretty much.
What a finish!
Wow.
What a finish it was shaped up to be. And Max Molina wins the Daytona 300. And we will see you next time at tomorrow for the Daytona 500. I'm 24 fan, one Truex fan, broadcasting this amazing race here at Daytona. and we will see you then. But for now, goodbye.